Set up my stuff. Hey guys, my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48. We're finally here. We're here finally for a movie chat. Dale's been waiting for this. I don't know if he'll get on. He likes his chat better than my other one. He goes into my Christian chat, which is more than welcome, but he doesn't believe in God too much. And I don't know. It's either he's available or not. That's what we go by. It's like when I do my live stream, see if I'm available or not, which I am right now, obviously. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm always tired. When you're sick, you're always tired. That's because I don't work on anything, but I'm that sick. I should take my vitamin D vitamins. Should I do my full intro? Is it too late? No, I'm going to do it anyways. My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka Subscribe for Food, aka Subscribe for Nuts, haha. aka aka I have a trillion channels, aka I'm the ghost of the most. Doesn't make any sense, but sounds pretty damn good. Oh my gosh. It is late night. Doesn't matter to me. I stay up late nights mostly when I can. Although it drives me nuts is I have doctor's appointments where I got to do stuff in the daytime, and it'll throw me off from being awake at night. All right, we got one person. Maybe it's Dale. Shout out to Laverna. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Rocco. Shout out to Dews. Shout out to Drone. Shout out to Daryl. And I forgot anybody, I completely apologize. Shout out to Clark Kent, even though he's a pain in me a lot of times. He's a thorn in my side. I love him though, he's my brother. All you guys are my brothers and sisters. Shout out to Swan Girl. Almost forgot about Swan Girl. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. Yeah, Kiwi. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. No, we could talk about. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy, man, and it's because I just not that I'm tired. Well, I'm tired, but I just woke up a while ago. Ate some bread with some chopped up meat. What is it called in English? Even though English is my first language, in Spanish they call it carne picada. I'm sorry, I can't think it. I can't even speak my first language, English. It's like ground, 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 ground meat, something like that. I guess that's the way you say it in English. Okay, went to sleep. Sadly enough, I found out there's this guy. He had a live stream last night. He was, I don't know, high on weed, drinking, watching Star Wars with his cat, and said he was buzzing off something, some kind of illegal drug. I don't know what. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. You know, I say marijuana, but marijuana is legal in a lot of states. And this dude has more subscribers and viewers than I can. You got a back house. Well, how's that work? I guess goody twos, law abiding citizens like me come last. Oh, I see. And I guess I'm boring, so I feel like after this, going right to sleep. I got things to do, but I don't know. Depends. The only thing I have is a right to sleep. I don't know. Maybe I should drink some of that lemonade over there. I don't know. Lemonade sounds good, but I get tired of drinking this stuff. I could be since I'm sick, I could only drink like really root beer, lemonade, and water. Only stuff that's naturally flavored. I have a feeling somebody's gonna come in tonight, and if but I will not be surprised if nobody comes in. Although this channel's been doing well. I mean, we have 250 subscribers. Thank you for my last subscriber. I don't know who it was, but thank you for subscribing. Like this. Why am I sleeping? If I don't get any viewers today, it's because I got on late. I really don't have a set time, but I try to get on at least at 1 a.m. And I woke up late today because there was a certain time when you go to sleep, but I couldn't go to sleep. Like my axe, the same old axe I always bring on. My color's coming off, I think. I have to give it some retouches. All I need is a gray marker. Yeah, it's yellow right here. Ugh. I am just behind on so much stuff. I have these two projects that are taking me forever. I have to memorize lines and hard. We have somebody in here. Let's see if it's Dale. Let's see if it's Laverna. It says they left, but it gets inaccurate. Troy might get on. Round and round is where she goes. Nobody stops, nobody goes. Then it makes sense. I don't remember the line. Talk about my day. There's this little canal in front of my house. It's a little ones for small for. Well, anyways, in front of my house in case it floods, whatever. I cut the yard sometime back. I could not cut the yard there because there was water in there. It finally dried up, and I finished it off today. Okay, I did something. Looks like somebody's fighting to get in here. Who is it? So I did that. What else did I do? I didn't do much of watch TV, went to sleep. Hey, people are trying to pop in, so there's like some mojo magic going on. Can you say mojo magic? Dallas Cowboys lost, Tampa Bay lost. I guess it's not my week. Although I'm not really with the Cowboys, I know they're gonna lose. Why gotta be around a bunch of losers? Who cares, man? I only have to watch that stuff because my mom wants to watch it. And then just like to make my life miserable. For the exception to take me out to eat and give me an allowance. Although I do cut the yard to get money. I don't know. Maybe I should try to come on more often on this channel. I only get on what I can. On Friday, I might go see Transformers Year One or something like that. Look forward to seeing it. I think I like that movie regardless, except for the exception on that night. Depends how I feel. If I feel horrible, I'm gonna have a good time. If I feel good, then I will have a good time. That's what I think. That's what I'll say. I plan on doing a review on that movie. Nothing set in stone, but that's the plan. Let me wet my whistle a little bit. Man, I wish I brought my glass. Maybe I have some lemonade. I don't know. I need to take a bath. You guys wake me up. Nobody's in here anyways. All right, we passed the 10-minute mark. This has worked. We passed the 10-minute mark, and this is what I do. Hello, my name. I can't remember my name. I'm so nervous being on here. My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48. Here's my movie chat. I usually start with my intro right now, like I start with my day. Thanks for Dale being here, Laverna, Cody. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm just kidding, nobody's in. It's just you and me. I'm just singing to the wind. Dale was on yesterday on my Christian channel, so I think he thinks he filled his obligation of his tour duty. No, Dale, you gotta come to all my channels. And you gotta read my mind when I'm coming on, because I'm not gonna tell you what time I'm coming on. Was that a hiccup or a burp? Yeah. I'm gonna put myself to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, my little baby. Let's see, Beetlejuice comes out in October. My wife says she has 4 tickets for me, so maybe I'll use that one. Or maybe I should try something new and use my own money to go see it. I actually fixed the garage door today. Wow. It works on rollers, I guess, like most garage works. It's not electric. Uh, I could have been a jerk today and asked my mom to help me fix the garage, which she's older. She's 90 years old. But I'm like, no, I'm not going that route. I don't want any arguments. I'm gonna argue with her because I always get mad at her. And I don't know. I can have a, I get mad easily. But my thing is just like, you're gonna help or get out of my way. Don't tell me anything. She actually wanted to help, but I was already set on doing it, trying to do something on my own, which I wasn't able to fix a garage door on my own. Need help for lifting and stuff. She actually helped, and I'm like, I don't think I could do it, but I tried. I did it. I got the hammer. With her help, I hammered that sucker roller in. So it was a successful mission. I'm thinking if I went on a car, that's a no. I didn't go on the car. I didn't go in my mom's car anywhere. Hope you guys can hear me. Thinking about getting a microphone later. Let's see. Gremlins and Terrifier, I think they don't come out till Christmas. I don't know if there's any good movies coming out in November. I like going to the movies, but I hate going to the movies at the same time. I just don't like getting ready to go to the movies. Sometimes I do feel uncomfortable with movies because of my me I get anxiety, I guess. The only way to take that out is do a good workout, but I'm already tired going over there. So, yeah, man, just life sucks when you're sick, man. It really does. They only got like 2 hours sleep. It was at 7 p.m. and then I woke up at 10 something. I mean, I've gotten 3 hours sleep, 2.5 to 3 hours sleep at the most. I'm not feeling good right now. I want to do stuff, but I'm tired and I gotta take a shower too. I don't know if I can muster up the energy to do it. Oh, that's the thing. I talked to my wife. I talked to my wife, and that will drain me out. It'll take a lot of energy out of me. It feels like it takes a lot of energy out of me. Maybe after this, I'll just go sit down and watch some TV and see if I can regain some of my strength. I would love to take a small little nap. We got somebody in here. See if it's Dale. Dale never fail. And it says we're back to zero, but somebody could be lying. Maybe somebody's in here. People are checking out what's going on in here. At least it's something. Got an itch in my leg. I have shorts on, so I'm gonna scratch you with an axe. Troy might be up, but I don't know. I should try getting on my romance channel, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I haven't done my pro wrestling channel. That channel does worse than this one with viewership. Although people watch my videos, it's just that I'm having so much a hard time. I'm just I just get into like I'm doing for my pro wrestling channel, the Midnight Express on the wrestling tag team, the Midnight Express. I want to do 5 matches, but I don't have to. I don't have to say what happens in every single match. Just partial. Do a couple of wrestling moves or here and there for each one of them. Shouldn't be that hard, but I don't know. I'm like an artist. I have to get the wording right and all that stuff, and I don't get paid. But the first one, I got 76 views. That's good for me. That's how bad my stuff is. They're not bad. It's that I don't work hard. I'm too sick. I don't get paid. If I do it, anything I do it for you guys, and I do it for the. To me, this is art. It's not so easy to do these things. I don't know. I can do them, but I'm not a professional. I just do what I can. My sister came in, ignored me again. I would tell her to go to hell, man. Excuse me, YouTube. She ignores me, and I wouldn't want to. I'm so mad. I want to talk to her. The relationship. I should tell her face. I just told you, you're not my sister. Be like, you are garbage. Hopefully, YouTube don't get mad at me. Hey, man, I've heard people on here say worse things here on YouTube. And waiting for the elections of Trump, and Trump, people say Trump are winning, but I ain't gonna be satisfied customer until he wins. He wins, stays in presidency, and stays alive. I don't want nothing to happen to him. I love me some of Trump. He's always gonna be my president. He might not be perfect, but he's not, I accept him as my president. Where he goes, I goes. So this live stream chat is not a complete failure. I've had 3 people peek in. At least that's something. I've had times with nobody even. pops up. And they were probably new people, and maybe some of them were some of my regular brothers and sisters are in here, but they're not able to. Maybe they have a bad connection or something. And my competition is just laughing at me. I have no one to blame but myself. I wish I could put out videos quicker and faster. I don't know. All right, we reached the 20 mark, period mark. My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48. And hanging out by myself. See anybody wants to talk about movies. And we're about to start right now. As I said, I'm gonna see Transformers Year One, and I look forward to having a good time. Hey yo, I'm gonna go on a Friday, late at night, which I like. There's actually people go late at night at movies. I'm surprised that I had said before, the theater I go to, it's a multiplex, and whatever time you go, I've never seen a movie have a lot of people. At least the movies I go see, and I don't see the most popular movie. I see like either horror or I don't know what. You know what? Maybe they will not have it late at night because it's a kids movie. It's an animated animations movie. But I will do a review. I'll let you guys know what happens. Just hope you guys subscribe to the channel, and if you missed this exciting, this exciting channel I have here, uh, you'll um you'll see what I have to say about it. Either see the video or see my live stream. My live streams, I will talk about it. I guarantee. Just like Gambit from X Men says, I guarantee. All right, we're gonna get started with some movies. I'm gonna take out the cover of a movie. I'm gonna talk about it. Well, here's one. Here's a page turner. It was a book. The Crow. I think it's the original with Brandon Lee. Wow. No, I don't even know. Brandon Lee. Like, whoa, it's the original with Brandon Lee. I got lucky when I bought this, and I don't see this around that much. It's about the guy. He's copying Sting, he's a wrestler. I'm just kidding. Sting copied him. You want to get into a wrestling of it? A wrestler called Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon, when he was in WCW, and I think went on the 2000s. He said this wrestler Sting should look like this, like the Crow, and man, what an idea it was! It was awesome. And Sting, the wrestler, would come off bungee cords from the ceiling. Oh my gosh, what a time to live, man! It was really cool. I was really into wrestling at the time. Oh, anyways, this one's about like a superhero. I think he's somewhat dead or something. I don't remember. I haven't seen that Crow that many times. I just remember there's a bad guy saying, "How fast can this thing go?" And he's driving a geometric car. And he hears that like the geometric cars, whatever they call them, make that noise. The funniest scene. Everybody started laughing in the theater when I saw it. It was hilarious. I remember the part there's someone doing drugs or injecting insulin. Insulin like me, but I do it the legal way. I need to take insulin to a diabetic. I guess the person in the movie that was taking insulin was just doing it for fun, which I guess would be bad for you. I don't know. I don't know. I guess only insulin could be good for me because I'm a diabetic. I don't know what insulin does to a normal person. I can research that, but see if I don't forget. He's just gonna fight some bad guys. It's probably a thing where they killed his girlfriend or something like that, or they killed him and left his girlfriend alive. I don't remember. To tell you the truth, I don't remember, and I'm not even hurrying to watch this because I haven't even opened it. I would want to watch this when I feel good. A lot of times I feel bad. I don't want to watch it feeling bad because then I won't appreciate the movie. I'm talking from experience. When I feel bad, I watch something. It usually doesn't help, especially if you feel like sick or really depressed, or my head like I don't know, my head don't feel like great right now. I did not sleep well or something. Mm. This Ghostbusters. It's not like the real Ghostbusters. I didn't even want to show this because I might do a review on it later, and I don't want to let the goodies out of the bag. You have to wait till Halloween, if you know what I mean. Hey, that rhymed. Now I'll give you a little hint, man. I really like this. It's really cool. It has Tracy the gorilla. It has Eddie, and I forget the other guy's name. Let's go Ghostbusters, and it's not the real Ghostbusters. The real Ghostbusters is based on the Ghostbusters movie with Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and gang. It's not a movie or a show, but I'm gonna give it. Well, it is a show, but I'm gonna show it to you for fun. There's ECW. I think it's a bootleg thing on TNN. I don't think it's legit. Let's see. I think there might be a movie in here. I mean, I'm not a movie, but a wrestling. Wow, it has wrestling stuff. And I have these folders and I DVD folders. These are not DVD folders. This is a case. But I try to put in my folders because I've had videos drop with DVDs inside them and they get scratched and they don't work anymore. And it's just a waste of money. I just broke it. It's better to put them in folders, in my opinion. I have this theories that the folders might scratch them too, but I've had no evidence or I looked online. If DVD folders can scratch DVDs, and I haven't got nothing out of it. That's a question I could ask Siri. I don't really don't ask it verbally, but I'll type it in. No, I don't have Siri. What's the other chick's name? Robot chick. I moved that video. I want to talk because I want to talk about this one. Why scratched here for something? Yeah, Saturday Night Live, best of Molly Shannon, very talented actress. She's very athletic. She does Mary Catherine Gallagher. What's the name of a movie where Mary Catherine Gallagher comes out? Superstar. It's a pretty good movie. I've kind of grown kind of tired of it because I've seen it so many times. But if I stop watching it for 20 years, I'll probably like it again. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure I'll like it. Just need to watch it. But I have other movies I'd rather watch right now. Oh, I did buy Civil War on Blu-ray. I'm excited about it somewhat. I need to wait for my mom to get out of the house so I can watch it full blast. My mom, I cannot watch it with my mom because, um, and just so you can know, I can't watch it with my wife either because she's not here. She's on dialysis. She's sick. So you guys, prayers for her, please. Prayers for my wife, for all that Christian, for you guys that are atheists that don't believe in God or at least wish her the best. Um, Very talented lady. She's pretty. She just needs makeup sometimes because she looks too pale. And I think she would tell you the same thing. But I think she has a nice figure and she's athletic. She's athletic because she does this skit where she's playing a guest on a host and she puts her arms on the armrest and she picks herself up and she moves her legs like she moves it like a gymnastics kind of person. Has very good balance, very strong, skinny, strong build. She has a decent. Well, I don't know. Some kids watches. She has a decent rack. Okay, and I said it. Okay, I don't think YouTube will get mad at me about that. Hopefully not. I don't want to lose my YouTube license like it exists. But we can get in trouble in here, so we have to watch what we say sometimes. This is not a movie, but this is Rage in the Cage. It's new. I have not watched it. I think I'm gonna. These actually are pretty cheap, they're like $2 or $3. It'll be worth it. Well, the ones from the '90s are the best because they don't have that many rules like they do now. Wow, I think I took the tape off or something. There's no cover in it. I know I have not seen it. DVD is gonna be in there. Oh, that's only one. I don't know. If I get a chance, I should go and buy more. We have somebody that might come in here. Come talk to me, man. It might be Dell. It might be somebody new. Maybe Clark Kent. I think nobody wants to come in here because they see nobody's talking in here. Maybe one day when I put more effort into it. And it might just be Dell just wants to hang out with me tonight, which would be cool. Troy might come in here sometimes. I don't know how he doesn't do it. Sometimes he says he doesn't work or go to school or something. I don't know. It's helping the algorithm a little bit, even though nobody comes in here. Hey man, the funny thing is that if people think I'm lame or unsuccessful, at least I'm laughing. And I think everything's funny. But some people don't like that. Oh well. Hitman. There's a Hitman. I think this movie is based on a video game. Pretty cool. He has a barcode in the back of his head. He is trained from since born to be a trained professional killer. And what's cool is that I don't know the government off if they control him. Why here if they control him? Why do they ask him if he wants to accept jobs or not? Like missions. Does that? I don't know. Well, anyways, that's what happens. He ends up hooking up to this chick that's like a hooker. He can't he can't have sex with her because she makes several attempts to have sex with him and he doesn't want to. But because he is only interesting enough, he is only born and bred to be a killer, an assassin. At one point he fights with other killers that are like him. Pretty cool. Hmm. I like it. It's not my favorite movie of all time, but it's pretty good. It's better than a lot of movies. Let's just put it that way. And it kind of tricks you too. It's saying, hey, somebody's killing all these people and stuff like that. Let's see, the British Interpol is involved. The KGB, the Russian spies are involved. You have a lot of factions involved. Later on, the United States government gets involved. Who's trying to get in the chat? Come and chat away with me, man. I'm all by myself. Hey, you guys are more than welcome to come chat with me. I wonder, I think some of you guys are chilling at home and just seeing it, which is fine. As long as I know that some of you are seeing me. There's Airheads. It's about these three wannabes that want to be musicians. I'm just kidding. They are musicians. They're just not giving kind of break. They compete with this other band in a way. They're trying to get solicited to radio stations, and they're not radio stations are not giving them a chance. So they are gonna try to. I want to say kidnap, hijack. Those are not the words. They're gonna take over a radio station. They're gonna use. They're not harmful anyway, but they are gonna. They are gonna use water pistols, water guns to take over the radio station. Hey, we have two people and we don't have anybody chatting. It says we have two people here. What's up with that? It's Brandon Fraser, Steve Buscemi, and Adam Sandler. The amps are on, but nobody's home. That's kind of saying like they're dumb. Kramer from Seinfeld comes out. He comes out as a guy that somebody gets stuck in a radio station that they have not seen, and he's gonna try to. The police are gonna be in the outside, and this guy will be an informant. They're gonna give him a radio, and he's going to inform them on what these guys are doing. And Kramer's just acting dumb the whole time. Maybe he's not looking dumb, but you look at him. If you're a Seinfeld fan, you're like, this guy's moving funny or whatever, and he does move funny in there. But you even think it's more funny because you know he's Kramer from Seinfeld. Michael Richards is actually his name. Wow, I remembered his name. I should. I just watch a collection of Seinfeld like all the time. I don't like to say I'm a big Seinfeld fan because it makes me look gay, but no offense to any gay people out there, but oh well. Gotta emphasize Adam Sandler comes out. Steve Buscemi, I'm not used to saying his name, but he does come out in a lot of movies. He comes out from Dust from he does not come from Dust Till Dawn. Desperado. I got those movies mixed up because they are directed by is it Ruben Rodriguez? Some Rodriguez guy. I forgot his first name. But it is Rodriguez as a director that directs from Dust Till Dawn and Desperado. This dude comes out of Desperado. He plays Antonio Banderas. In Desperado, Antonio Banderas, a good movie. I like it, but it's very violent. Has a lot of foul language. If you like violence, foul language, nudity, you'll like it. From Dust Till Dawn has more foul language though. Wow. So do I have a lot of people watching me right now? Well, at least for me, two people would be like Trump size, rally size people watching it. Okay, as long as I know people are watching me, I'll go longer. I'll go a little bit longer. This movie, I mean, it gets ridiculous. I don't know. Because at the end, they put up like a whole big band stage or something. They have helicopters. The police have helicopters flying equipment for them to play a big concert. I don't want to give an ending out because now I know at least people are here. If some of y'all weren't here, then I wouldn't care. MacGruber, it's funny. It's kind of nasty. I don't think I want to say a nasty part in here. A lot of wrestlers do come out in this movie, and they only come out for one part. Even Chris Jericho comes out. The Big Show comes out, I think, and along with other wrestlers. This guy, isn't this the guy came out on some apocalypse show? I forgot the name of it. The apocalypse show he came out on. What's this guy's name? Ryan Phillippe. MacGruber is it's also making fun of old 80s show MacGyver. MacGyver, maybe you guys might like it. It's about this guy that could turn like chewing gum and a piece of rope into explosives. And so this guy's made they made fun of this on Saturday Night Live. He comes on Saturday Night Live. She does too. I don't think this guy does. I don't think I've ever seen on Saturday Night Live. It can be sort of nasty. It is funny. It is stupid. It's stupid comedy. If you like stupid comedy, watch it, and be prepared for some really weird parts. And oh my gosh, it is funny. That's all I'm gonna say about it. 'Cause it's kind of dirty and nasty. We got A very Harold and Kumar Christmas extra dope edition. This movie, all I remember is this. See if I remember the names. Which one's Kumar? I don't remember. Duh, the names are on top. Harold is this dude. He ended up with Maria from part one. This part two, or is it part? That's part three. Because part Harold and Kumar, the first one's White Castle. Uh, Part two would be something like Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay when they go to Guantanamo Bay jail. And then this one is a very, I believe this is the third one. So Harold ended up hooking up with a chick. I think it's Maria, some Hispanic chick. This dude, I think he's Indian or Pakistani, I don't know. Kumar. And this one, he hooks up with some girl. He had hooked up with her, but they're having arguing. And he goes to look for Harold for some reason or something. And he gets back with her at the end. And I forgot this guy's name. I forgot. There's a guy that comes on, Doogie Howser. I forgot his name. I should know his name. He's a big actor. He came out of How I Met Your Mother, something like that. Can't remember his name. It says in the back somewhere. His name is Neil Patrick Harris. You guys come chat in here if you want. It's cool. If y'all just want to sit back and just enjoy the show, go ahead. Neil Patrick Harris, which he comes notably in Starship Troopers. I love him in Starship Troopers. Well, he plays a small role, but still, I love the whole movie. I forgot, to tell you the truth, I forgot about this movie. Something about Christmas. I don't know what they're trying to do. Who cares? Lucky 7. Lucy Liu comes out. I saw this and I don't remember it. It's not my cup of tea. If I don't remember it, not my cup of tea. Okay, who knows this? Titanic. Who likes Titanic? If any of you are females, you're gonna get mad at me right now. I don't think that chick is pretty. I've seen better, way better. I give her a freaking D plus. I don't like her face. I'm pretty sure she has a body now. She does because she comes on a new team. Titanic going down like this at the end. Good effects. Or getting stuck in the middle of the whatever. The ending made me cry. I ain't gonna lie. The ending made me cry. Made me cry twice. You guys that don't think I'm still tough. I'm still a man. We got 3 people in the chat. I don't know how many of you guys are watching at home. Chevy Chase, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, very funny. I like the part we get stuck in Yaddick. My friend, I saw my best friend at the time. He laughs when a squirrel is jumping around the inside, and his whole family is there from both families inside the living room. And they're all running away from the squirrel. And the squirrel's on the uncle's back or grandpa's back or something. My friend thought that was funny. I thought that was pretty cute and funny. Man, there's a part here where there's this chick in the bikini in the swimming pool. Oh my gosh, hot, really hot chick, man. Of course, the part where he's putting up lights gets electrocuted. Okay, I'm just gonna go through these movies, man, and we still got a whole bunch to go. 47 meters down. These 2 girls get talked to going into this cage. I don't know why I think a guy went with them one time, but there were these 2 guys that have these. I don't know. I think they're in Brazil or somewhere in Mexico, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. They go down. These 2 girls end up going down the cage, and the cage collapses from the boat or something, and the cage goes all the way down. They're stuck in there, and they gotta try to avoid getting eaten by sharks. There's this guy that one of the guys does try to get him, dive down, try to get him. Not something smart to do when you got great white sharks. It was very admirable to try. You can imagine what happened to him. Just look at this shark's face. The back it shows you can only see there's a boat there. And if any of you guys that watch and played Borderlands 2 and you didn't like the movie, good job. The movie went down because nobody wanted to go see it. And now they're not gonna. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna make another attempt to make him another Borderlands 2 movie. Come on, I was just happy for them to have a Borderlands 2 movie, and a lot of gamers ruined it. If you didn't go support it, now they're not gonna make another one for probably a long time. And if they do make another Borderlands movie, it's based on the video game, which I would say Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 1. It's gonna they're probably gonna make it low budget because they paid Kevin Hart to be there and some other actors, and they spent a lot of money on this movie all for nothing. Nobody want to go see it. So thanks a lot. Uh I have these shark movies in a row, and I'm gonna do them because I already did 47 meters down. I will go over them, but let's go over different types of movies. Look, I can get in trouble for YouTube for showing this, but this is a legit movie from the 80s and it's not dirty or anything. Can I get in trouble for this? Please, nobody report me. Happy birthday to me. It's actually a very old movie, and I should have the right to show this because when I was a boy, I went to a grocery store, and they actually had this movie out for rent. I hope you guys don't report me for this. I bet you all reporting me right now. I might as well talk about it since I have it. Let me turn it away because some of y'all may be whatever. Maybe you'd be scared. It's just like a murder movie kind of deal. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't want to show it too much because you guys probably all reported me already. Hey guys, if I get reported, you don't see me anymore, and all these millions of viewers you see in here, in your which there's nobody there. You guys that are, if y'all are sitting down, you can't see the chat. There's nobody in here. But still, I'm being sarcastic. I'm gonna miss all my millions of viewers here if you guys report me and I'm not here anymore. Wow, YouTube will miss me. I have nobody. I have 3 people in the chat, but they're not chatting. But it's okay. Y'all do what y'all want, as long as you're happy, man. No, I don't want to go over Shark Night because I already went through a lot of sharks. Trick or treat, trick or treat. Give me something good to eat. Which is the one that says about smelly feet or something like that? I don't know. Trick or Treat is a Halloween movie. It has like 4 stories in it. One is about some vampire girls. One is about this dude. Yeah, it's like a little midget that can kill with lollipops or whatever. I think there's one story about handicapped children in a bus that there's the bus driver's trying to kill, and I don't remember the rest. Show you the back if you could see. This guy fights the lollipop monster or whatever. This guy's actually the bad guy, I think. I think that's the kids in the bus. I think they're dressed in Halloween. The good thing is the handicapped kids, it's really cool, is they're dressed for Halloween in there. Now I know they have an audience, even though nobody's chatting in here. Check this out. I brought something. There's a Cobra something. It goes in back of a Cobra Raven, big jet. It looks really cool, man. Next time I'll see if I can bring the jet. This little jet actually goes on top of the big jet, and it gets released. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's get to a boring movie. This is a boring movie I bought probably like at the Dollar Tree to watch with my mom. If you guys want to watch parents with you have parents that are stuck up like my mom, it's an old prude. They don't like to watch everything. Everything has to be so perfect. It has to be family. It has to be about the ranch, about cows, and all that boring crap. Hey, man, I like zombie stuff. I like vampires. I like war. Okay, blame me. This is about this dude. Actually, he's a very famous actor. It's Robert De Niro, Jane Fonda. He doesn't know how to read. I'm gonna go this quick because I'm gonna lose you guys' audience because it's boring. Um, he doesn't know how to read. She teaches him how to read. She has children. The end. I don't remember. It's not even worth mentioning because it's boring. Let's bring on what we have. Don't worry, I have more exciting stuff. This is not a movie, but I'll just show it to you. It's ECW, the most violent matches. There's blood. I don't know why she shows the blood. It's bloody and stuff. I've seen better for some reason. Maybe I had a bad day. I saw it and I did not see it as that entertaining. But if I'm on a good day, I'll probably like it. Let me bring out a real movie. This is a classic. This is Chevy Chase National Lampoon Vacation, the original. There's Chevy Chase. Fun fact for you: this guy was on Saturday Night Live, and he was only on for the first year. Pretty funny guy, talented. He takes. Oh my gosh, there's so much funny parts. They'll show you the first Pac-Man, first home Pac-Man game. Pac-Man is like a little triangle. It is like in the 70s. I didn't even know Pac-Man came out in the 70s because this movie is from the 70s. Um, they make a mistake and they jump a ramp by accident. They're looking at the map and they jump real far. Um, Back here it shows his wife. Hey man, you get to see her boob. She's in the shower. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. It's really funny stuff. This is actually his wife in here is named Helen. That's the cousin or whatever. He's trying to kiss his own cousin, trying to kiss his wife. Pretty funny, they're cousins. Grandma's funny. Rusty, Audrey. I actually remember their names. It's really funny, man. I really like it. They're trying to go to Walt. The storyline. They're trying to make it a Wally world. And my favorite part is they end up getting lost in Chicago in the middle of the night. They run into some Negroes, and he stops by this Negro pimp that's like has these two girls, and he's like, "Hey, excuse me, can you show me how to get to the expressway?" And then the pimp says, the black pimp says, "F your mama." You know what the F stands for? He's like, "Thank you." And then this guy goes, "Thank you very much." I think that's like my favorite part. Rusty, his cousin, when they meet his cousins, he has a he has his other cousin around the same age, and they're like with worms, playing with worms on the farm or whatever. That's all there is to do out there. So he thinks. So he tells us he asks his cousin friend of the farm, "Hey, is there anything else we could do out here?" And he's like, "Well, I got a nudie mags of about this high." He's talking about dirty magazines. It's this high. And then as I remember the part, and he goes, "Hey, can you sell me some of them?" And his cousin goes, "I no man, I cherish these things and I use them. I use them a lot." And he's like playing with it. He's not playing. He has that weight thing you do for your hands. And he goes, "How do you use a magazine?" I was just getting to that. Oh, he goes, "Do you ever whop your baloney?" You guys can imagine. I can't say it's YouTube, but you can imagine what I'm saying. There's more funny parts in here, but let's move on. Let's go through this real quick. Saturday Night Fever. This looks boring, but there's actually bad parts in it. I do like the disco dancing. I think the guys would even like the disco dancing. They would admit it to, but the dancing is pretty cool. You do see a girl that's nude in here that's dancing in a bar, and they grape a girl in here. I don't know. You know what I mean in the car. So, and then they actually in another part they have sex in the car. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, man, but I do like this movie. Uh, it could be romantic for some girls too, except those parts. He's look the way he looks. You know, you guys. You know, he's all handsome, gets all the girls and everything. He's going after this dancer girl, and she's just not interested in him, and I don't want to say the rest, but he goes after her, and it's a pretty romantic part of the film, but the rest can be considered as filth, like I have just mentioned. They actually fight with another. He has some friends. They fight with a Puerto Rican gang. This is not a movie, but it's a show. Night Court. It is really funny. If you ever see this, you have some money to spend, buy this. I don't know. It all depends. I don't know what you can compare it to, but it's an old school '80s show. If you guys from the '80s, it'd be like watching Different Strokes. It's funny. It's probably funnier than Different Strokes. I don't know. Night Court. Go over some man. Let's put some animation in here. Well, let's go over some sharks first. Shark Night. You ever go with more shark movies? I'm sorry, I put them all together. I just threw some movies together. I don't remember much about it. I haven't seen it that many times. Something about some kids, not kids, they're like in their early 20s, young adults, we should say. They go in a boat and they find out they're gonna be hunted by sharks. They get stuck in an island that has a house in it, so that's good. They're trying to get out, but how are they gonna get away from the sharks? The sharks are very aggressive. There's different kind of sharks. I think there's even a hammerhead shark, bull sharks, whatever. They're all in here. I will, but I can tell you the guy from y'all remember Dodgeball? For y'all seen Dodgeball, the real skinny, tall guy that's real dumb, the one that hooks up with that girl that's fugly from the face but has a nice body from the opposing team. That guy comes out in here. Check this out. These boxes, I guess they were used for pencils, whatever. And I usually put dollars in here. Does it have a dollar in here? Nope. I'm broke. I'm lying to you. No, it does. It doesn't have a dollar, but I have other ones like this. I'll show them to you next time. Maybe they have dollars. They're just a fun thing I like to use. Okay, let's go into animation. Storks. Who here has seen storks? Raise your hand. There's nobody in the chat, so there's nobody raising your hand. Has a cute little baby. I don't know, some kind of bird. Wow, I don't even remember this. They're in a helicopter. That's cute. Look at that, they're cute. It is going to talk about storks, about transporting babies and all that stuff. I would probably watch this if I've already watched. I would only watch this if I already watched everything and was bored. I think I would like it kind of, maybe a little bit, not too much. It's not really my cup of tea. I don't know. I bought it, see if I liked it. I mean, it's okay, but for sure it's not my favorite movie of all time. All right, let's go to the next one. Another shark movie. Sorry, I just did it. Jaws, and this has Jaws Part 2, 3, the original Jaws. Let me go through them briefly, each one of them. Jaws is when it's about the sheriff and the Jaws 1 is about the sheriff. There's a cool scene where Jaws, a white shark, he actually goes to a kid on a raft, and it looks awesome because the shark looks like it's taking down the kid with a float and then flipping upside down. It looks huge. Awesome. I really like it. They're just going to try to, what happened in Part 1? I don't remember. Oh yeah, they're gonna go out on a boat. Brody, the sheriff, with two other men, and they're gonna try to kill Jaws on the boat. Part two is almost the same thing, but there's like kids. They're gonna go on a raft. They're not on a raft. They're gonna go on boats, and they're gonna take off Jaws is gonna intercept them and try to make it to. They're gonna try to make it to an island. Brody, the sheriff's gonna go on a boat and go after them. Part 2. Part 3 is about the amusement park. That one's pretty cool. It's okay. It's like a Disneyland at an island kind of deal. Jaws is gonna get stuck in the island, start killing people, and they're gonna try to kill him at the end. Is it in the park? Yeah, I think they're gonna kill him in the park. And Brody's kids, the sheriff, they end up coming out, and the rest of them, I believe. Yeah. Okay. And this is a movie, Fatal Contact. There's a lot of fighting in here. This dude is like in China, and he has a girlfriend, and he was like in some kind of Chinese boxing team. She's like, this girl is trying to get him to do bad stuff. She's not that bad of a girl, but she's like, you have fighting skills. We're poor. They're like kind of like orphans on the street or something. I don't know what. And he's like, you should make money off fighting. So he's gonna start fighting. There's a cool part. It's kind of okay. It's not that cool, but him and 2 other guys versus 3 other guys, and it's like a tournament kind of deal. And they have like Chinese men betting on who's gonna win, stuff like that. I don't remember the ending so much, to tell you the truth. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and be safe. And I hope to see you next time. And I get on when I can. And I'm just gonna say, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I'm gonna leave you with this: the world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. Till next time, my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Love you guys.